Good morning, students. This morning we're talking to you about something really, really important here at Meade Junior High School. The word intolerance. Intolerance, according to the dictionary, is a lack of tolerance, unwillingness, or refusal to tolerate or respect contrary opinions or beliefs, persons of different races or backgrounds, etc. The definition is wordy and not altogether exhaustive. If you heard the definition 10 times more, you still might not be able to grasp the true enormity of the word. Intolerance. That word alone perhaps has shaped the course of human history more than any other. Consider this. Intolerance can have positive consequences. It was intolerance for English laws that led the colonists to rise up and create the United States of America. It was intolerance for slavery that led to the Civil War and eventual abolition. It was intolerance for segregation that led to Dr. King's civil rights movement. Too often in history, however, intolerance has had negative consequences and become simply hate. In its most extreme form, intolerance and hate are the faces of evil and genocide. The Holocaust is the most infamous and awful example of intolerance and hate, and should always serve as a reminder of what happens when it is not confronted. In America, many people face intolerance and hate in one or more forms: racism, sexism, ableism, anti-Semitism, religious intolerance, homophobia, and classism. Intolerance and often hate are also the cause of the bullying behavior that creates a culture of disrespect. This form of intolerance is on display every day. A roll of the eyes towards someone, being intentionally left out of social plans, a joke, a Snapchat post, a rumor, a push in the hall, a comment about one's race being touched inappropriately. Our attitudes, actions, and words can impact people in ways that we can't even imagine. Intolerance and hate can start with something as simple as laughing at a joke. But it doesn't have to be this way. We are one. These three simple yet profoundly powerful words are seen throughout our school, on our marquee, in the halls, on t-shirts. We are one, at its core, is about thinking of others first. It's thinking of the we more than the me, which is not always easy. That's why it's such a lofty goal and an admirable achievement that we all must work hard every day to create here at Meade. To respect differing viewpoints, to be consistently kind, to think of others first, to judge generously, to give the benefit of the doubt, to look at ourselves honestly and be accountable, to avoid excuses and rationalizations or to resist temptations, to expect respect for ourselves and to give respect to others. If we approach every situation knowing the power of our attitudes, actions, and words have on not only individuals but on the culture of Meade, then we are one. To be one, we have to focus on each one of us. Is what I'm about to say or do good for our We Are One culture or damaging to our We Are One culture? It is one or the other. Your actions are either culture builders or culture killers. In a We Are One culture, even if one person feels disrespected, psychologically or emotionally unsafe, and not cared for here at Meade, then we all should feel disrespected, unsafe, and not cared for. If you are aware that someone is being made to feel disrespected, unsafe, or not cared for, whether that's seeing a post on Snapchat, or hearing about a situation, or being the target of the disrespect, we need to know. We are here to help ensure that We Are One is true for all of us every day. The staff at Meade chose to work in a junior high school because we want to help each and every one of you through this incredibly challenging time in your lives. It's why we come to work every day, to make your world a better place. Please send us an email, talk with us in the hall, see your teacher after class. Because we are one, we must look out for each other, even those you may not know. Every day is the beginning of a new day. We have been given each day to use as we will. We can waste it or we can use it for good. What we do today is important because we are exchanging a day out of our lives for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something we have traded. Make sure it's gained and not lost, good not evil, success not failure. Ask yourself, did I make the world a better place today by thinking of others first, by expecting respect, by giving respect, by helping others? If you can answer yes to these questions each and every day, then you have done the We Are One work. Remember, if you are not a part of the solution, then you're a part of the problem. Our We Are One work is never finished. Every interaction matters.
The student ambassadors are inviting you to participate in this week's Spirit Week to celebrate November's Kindness Month. Imagine that. Our theme is Mead Sticks with Happiness. We hope that all of you came to school in your happy place clothes, a place that makes you feel like you can be the most kind. Tomorrow is Identity Day. Are you a part of a sport or a club? Do you participate in an after-school activity that makes up who you are? Do you have something remarkable about you that defines your identity? Show it off tomorrow. In addition, today we will be selling postcards that you can decorate with stickers and send to your friends every day during the lunch periods this week. The postcards are 2 for $1, and all the proceeds go to this year's Mead's Giving Tree. We can't wait to see your kind of kindness all week this week. The Science Seekers Lab Club will be meeting this week on Friday, November 12th from 12:15 to 4 o'clock in Mr. Pfeiffer's room 109. We will be working with chemicals and fires for this session. Oh my, enjoy that. TAP has begun this week with Miss Marks and Miss Garrity in room 231 after school. We'll be focusing on our writing skills to help prepare for the access test in January. Tomorrow will be our second session. See you after school in room 231. Hear ye, hear ye. Attention all students interested in Drama Club. There will be an informational meeting after school on Monday, November 22nd in room 221. That's the week of Thanksgiving break. Can you even believe that's just 2 weeks away? We will review expectations for anyone interested in auditioning for the cast or being part of the stage crew. Please see Mr. Fletcher or Miss Garrity if you have any questions.
Today's birthday shout-outs go to Nicholas S., Ram H., and Dante E. Happy birthday. Students, today is Advocacy Wednesday. Our unit that we're currently in is Culture and Perspectives. We need you to engage in these advocacy lessons. There's a message in there for everyone. And the message truly is about continuing to build the We Are One culture we have here at Mead Junior High School. We continue furthering that work with you as our students as we move forward. Make today great.